So science, real science, will never say there's not a God, that there's not a soul, or that we don't have what the Chinese call qi, what's called prana or shakti in the Indian tradition, life force energy. They can't say that because they really have no way of proving or measuring these things. And real science just describes what can be measured and seen and tested. So my understanding of mysticism never contradicts what science has explored. There's just places that science hasn't reached yet, because you need tools that are very, very subtle to reach beyond the physical level, and you don't have them. Even these atomic phenomenon that we know about, subatomic particles, only reaches to a certain depth of reality. So is your soul, your spirit, your consciousness, your life force just a matter of blind faith because somebody else said? No. One of the problems is everything's hiding in plain sight. You're never going to find your soul. You are the soul. The soul is consciousness and love. So it is always the deepest part of you looking out and seeing everything into the soul. Even the mind is a little bit external because it's watching the mind. So the whole world is lit up by your spirit, and yet we think we can't find it. And the same with the life force. We have this experience of living in our body. You know, if it's hot, we feel hot. If it's cold, we feel cold. We see all these things. And that's just part of our experience. And then we see somebody and we have an emotional experience, or we feel, let's call them vibes. We just naturally feel a like or dislike to them. Some people may assume that these things are all just, part of the physical, or just like an emotional reaction. But really, there we're starting to get into this energy field. Like when you feel love in your heart, and you're not feeling it in your physical heart either. You feel it in the center. This is a vibration. It's an energy in the feeling in the pit of your stomach when you have a certain kind of emotion, or feeling all choked up. There's a lot of feelings we have that are energetic feelings, and then we just don't think to recognize that they're coming from a deeper level within us. And so I just want to point that out, so that you can once you get more and more in touch with it, then you recognize it and it becomes obvious that, oh, it's my energy. Energy follows intention. Once you are tuned with your energy, if you concentrate on your heart, it'll go to your heart. Concentrate on your throat, it'll go to your throat. And sometimes our energetic system, it's this inner wiring, it needs to be purified through yoga, breathing, meditation, getting our stuff out. And then it becomes very sensitive, and just being quiet and having the intention to feel something, you'll get a sense of something. You'll get a sense of people. You'll get a sense of the situation. You'll get a sense of your intuition. So getting in touch with this field of energy that you are can be very positive development. It gives you insight and intuition. You can abide in the feeling of your presence generated by the life force within you, and that's very much abiding at a very close level to your true being. And it can be a really powerful, uh, sensual and sexual thing to be in touch with, because um, these intimacy and love and sexuality really stirs up this energy within us. And by getting to know the energy and being able to move it and share it with people, you can go to a deeper, more a deeper space of connection with people and being present here now with people. You share energy and you feel each other's energy, and it makes you not alone anymore. Sometimes if you just say something, somebody else says something, you're not really feeling each other, you're still alone. You're talking from your alone place. But once we're in touch with our energy, then we can commune. And you can even feel this if you're in a room with people you love. Sometimes you're just being with the people you love. You're in an energy field with them. And if they weren't there, you close your eyes and you know they weren't there. You feel this difference. So tune in to the flow within, and there's more advanced techniques to use this and get into it, but just noticing it and abiding in it goes a long way into opening this dimension of yourself. Enjoy.